We're continuing Invisible Ink. This is my Expert++ run with Decker and Prism, and we've just rescued Sharp as well. So we are on day 2 now. That means we've got 2 guarded and 3 guarded missions to choose from. I think we're doing this detention center next. I don't think we're going to give this smoke grenade yet. We will just leave Sharp doing nothing, I guess. Oh no, we give this thermal disruptor. I think that's as well as we can do. I don't really want to spend this money going in. So let's just go. Okay, so we've got 2 doors that we can see. There could be a door around here, perhaps. So let's take a peek here with Decker. Okay, no door there. We'll move up to peek at these other doors. We've got a camera there. We're going to parasite that. I guess we don't get into this room this turn. We could get to here, but there's a door here. We're not sure about that. It's better to be here, though, with Prism. Just in case there's a guard who walks in here, they're more likely to turn left than to turn right. Hi, Wadzu. We're opening this door. That's noticed by a captain. I do want to peek here. Or we can tag. I can't tag that captain from here, but we'll go on to Overwatch with the... actually, that's not very good, is it? Because this guy could actually see Prism from there. So that's a bit unfortunate. I guess this spot was actually better for that reason. So I think he doesn't see Prism from this tile, so I think we just have to take him out. Brolenko says, hi, been watching your videos for a while, glad to see you on Twitch. Hi, Brolenko. Either that or Brolencho. But good to have you here. So I think we're taking out this guard. I could actually be in front of the door just to be sure he doesn't see Prism here. Let's peek first to see if there's a camera here. This is a kind of small room. So I guess it's part of the prefab for the starting room. Wadzu says there's an extra nanofab behind the locked door, so this is a modded room. And I guess we're moving Decker up this way. Yeekbacker is raiding us. Hi, Yeek. I think that's it for this turn. So far we've left Sharp here on melee because there's a captain coming through, and I couldn't get Prism out of the way to be safe from that captain. We've got a guard walking around up here. We've got a parasite on this camera. Here goes the captain. Oh, the fact that this is the captain means this must be the objective, right? Because the captain only spawns in an objective room. So that's actually quite good to find that. And since Sharp isn't really doing anything, we give the neural disruptor to Decker, I guess, or the thermal disruptor, because Sharp is basically useless on this mission. He only has 8 AP. He's just going to be pinning this guard forever, I guess. I should steal as well. So this is going to be the objective, because otherwise there wouldn't be a captain here. But the fact that the captain is patrolling is interesting. Usually the captain doesn't patrol in a detention center room, so maybe that's part of the mod as well. We'll peek here before opening the door. Okay, interesting. Hex says she'll save the pun for later. Let's make sure there's no camera. I'm not 100% sure this room is safe, so I'm just going to stay there. Let's explore a bit more with Prism. We've got a guard wandering here, so let's tag him. Actually, let's tag the captain first. No, let's tag this guard so that I don't have to spend the AP to peek. I think he's probably coming through this door, yeah. Pistol says, man, I need to sleep, but how can I leave now? there will be a VOD, as well as on Twitch. I'm uploading the VODs to YouTube, so if you do need to sleep, then do sleep. I guess we steal from this guard. I guess we can do that later. Let's take a look in this direction first, then. Okay, that's the exit, and we've got a... This must be a stationary camera drone. Do I want to hack this drone to do exploring? Could be good. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We're going to hack this drone, do a bit more exploring faster. So Hex says she has 2 particularly hideous puns, but you still need to choose between them. You could do 2 puns in one stream. I'm not going to stop you. Depends if you want to save one for the next one. So we have a something database here. That's a facility database with a demon. So the facility database is actually quite good, but we've got Decker over here, and I don't really want to take a random demon. Pistol says memes allowed here. Of course memes are allowed here. So this is presumably the objective, but I've got 2 rooms here, so that's looking like a thingamajig. This is a power supply, which I guess must control something. Hex says she needs to pace herself, so just 1 pun then. So I guess we're hacking this power supply. And let's peek through this one next turn. So we'll hack that, we'll put a parasite there. This camera drone is now ours, so we can explore a bit with that. This is V2 grid. Let's see what this is. This is prison grid. So this is controlling something in the prison. We didn't actually see an agent in here, so that means the agent must be either here or here. It would be a bit annoying if the agent was behind this locked door. Of course, it could just be the valuable, VIP targets that we rescue rather than another agent. That is a possibility. This is a demon database. Let's take the demon database, I guess. Might be good to take that later after this safe, though. Let's see what we're doing with Prism first. So if I get to here, then I can get up to here. But I don't want to open the door in that case. This is probably just a flat wall. If I get to here, then I can peek, so that's probably what we do here. And then we steal from this guard next turn. So we're going to hack this safe. And now let's go exploring with this drone in this direction. Okay, so here's a guard, here's a camera. I don't have the power to hack this camera yet, so we're just going to end this turn here. I guess we keep dragging with Sharp. So the reason we want to keep dragging a bit further is the further away from where we zap the guard, he wakes up. Then, because he's going to go and investigate where he was zapped, then we can tie him up for a bit longer after he wakes up. But ideally, we don't even have to let him wake up at all. Another reason to be dragging here is that we know the exit must be in this direction. So let's try this door. So that is just a prisoner. So we just get money for rescuing this guy. We're definitely hacking this. Oh, Pistol says we've already found the exit. That's right, yeah. So the exit is here. So we might as well get Sharp towards the exit, just if there's nothing else to do with him. So I'm going to open this door. That's a camera there. This wall here means this will be a Shopcat or a nanofab or a safe. I'm not going to peek here because the camera will give me vision anyway, and I'm not going through here this turn. So we're going to steal from this guard. Shock Trap 2 is excellent. It's not going to be safe for me to get this safe and then get into cover, so I'm going to have to be on this tile, I guess. So if I'm going to be here, then I have 4 extra AP, so I might as well do a diagonal and then a peek. That's a nanofab here. That's good to find. This door should actually be safe to open because this guy doesn't see it. And this... So I could peek here and see if there's a camera, because there could be cameras in these corners as well. In that case, I can't get to the safe this turn, but that's actually okay. What do I want to do here? So I've got this camera drone for another turn. So it's just a camera down here and one door. I guess we leave the drone there so that we can explore in this room with the drone if we hack it again. Hi Chesto, by the way. See, I can hack something with a dagger. Does get me hacking things faster before the firewalls go up, because there is quite a lot to hack here. Could take this demon database, but that's less urgent. There's this camera here. I think I do want to peek here with Prism. And I could get to this nanofab rather than getting this safe immediately. That could be good, because that will tell me if I need to come back here or not. We can also get this console right now. And then tag this guard. That seems worth doing. White Wizard says, is the firewall up at security 1? It goes up at security level 2, but I'm going to have a limited number of turns before then, and we're so limited on power that we can't hack that many things per turn with parasites. So we're going to use the tag pistol on this guard. He should be turning round, so that's fine. Then we'll go to the nanofab, ready for next mission. Next turn, not next mission. So I think we're hacking this. I guess I could use this on the demon database or this camera now. We probably are going to be able to wait for another 5 turns before using this. So I think I'm going to use it on this camera. And that should be it. Did I put a parasite on this nanofab? I think I should have.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras.
Oh, it's because it's got a demon, that's right, so I don't want to hack it just yet. Okay, so we're going to get this safe. And it looks like there's going to be nothing in this room for us. But I can get to here and peek. That's okay. And this guy doesn't notice the door because he's not right in front of it. Okay, so I don't need to get into this room unless I'm short on power that much. So we move sharp up to there. Decker gets this prisoner out. Yeah, White Wizard says using your only instant hack at a Sankaku facility can be a little nerve-wracking. That's true. So Watsu says there should be a nanofab behind this door, so I'm going to take a peek there. Justo says, next mission. His planning is way beyond our comprehension. So what am I hacking here? Let's take this and this. So this guard doesn't actually see the downed drone, which is fine. It would be okay if he pinned the drone for an extra turn. Yeah, so White Wizard's posted some screenshots of very bizarre positions in late game Endless, I guess, with lots and lots of firewalls and AP in the Invisible Ink Discord server. So if you want to see some strange game states, then join the Discord server and take a look at those. Werewolf says hi. Hi, Werewolf. I guess that's it for this turn. So this camera comes online but doesn't see Prism there, so that's fine. We haven't found the security pass card yet, so that means this guy should have it. It's likely that that guy has it. I think we take a peek here. It's probably not safe to run because maybe there's a sound bug behind this door. I do want to get into this nanofab. At this point, I think I'm okay to run with the prisoner at least. So I'd like to take a look in this nanofab if I can, but we might not have any money anyway, so it might just be pointless. We're probably hacking this camera drone again. I'm probably getting through this door, so... And I could get these consoles now. But I think the power is not the problem at the moment. So if I do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, then that's fine. And that's a sound bug there. We're fairly confident that there's no one walking through here, but I'd rather be in cover here anyway. That's Labyrinth, which we might be able to afford later. Let's hack that with a parasite. This is technically okay. Based on the way the guard is moving, I could actually be here and that would be fine. So we've got a secure door here which must connect up to this room. Do I want to take a sound bug? It is free if I hack this. I could also hack this. So it's free because Prism's augment gives me the power back for hacking it. I think we're taking this drone. And that's it for that turn. So we've got a drone walking around here, so good thing we're not. Good thing we're in cover with Prism. Let's take a peek at that drone. That's strange. Did the drone walk into the corner? Ah, there's another door. Oh, the drone must be walking behind the door, otherwise the door wouldn't be closed still. I think we're hacking this. And we've got this drone as well, so let's take a look through this door. That's a camera and a safe. And there is a secure door here, so there must be quite a bit here, otherwise this wouldn't be able to connect around. So we're just going to leave this drone in the corner. I can't use a drone to peek on the door, unfortunately. Let's... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's drag this guard with Sharp a bit more. Hi, Menacing Banjo. Haven't finished watching the last video on YouTube yet. We have one more agent. This is a prisoner, so we don't get the extra agent on this mission. I guess I'm going to take a peek at these doors. We don't get to see the drone. I'm not sure I want to open these, but I can and then get into safety if I need to. So we'll do a peek here. So the drone must be going through this door, that's why it's open. I think we leave Prism on this tile so that we get the peek and we can see what the drone is doing. If possible, we can tag that drone. Let's see what Shopcat has for us. And I guess we're hacking this before the firewalls go up. This is our last chance to do that. We probably try to get someone into this room to take these consoles because we are quite short on power at this point. I think that's it for this turn. So human guard there, he could be the one with a pass card. So we'll tag both of these if we can. Let's tag the human guard. He's more important to know about. Hi, Clean Star. I guess we can steal the power from here, but there could be like a camera looking at this tile, so we peek first. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to get into this room. We're going to steal the power. I can steal from the guy when he's on this tile next turn. And then we're going to end our turn there. I guess I could have been on this tile, but that's fine. I think we're dragging this guy this way. Do I want to use Decker to get these consoles or get down here? Decker does have an Anarchy upgrade, so I can steal from this guy. We can go and get this safe. I think the power is okay at the moment, actually, because we're getting the power back from Prism's Augment. So it could be good to just get Decker this way. Steal from this guard, get the safe. Hi, Willow. What am I doing with Decker? Probably going this way. There is a console here I can get with Decker at least, so we're not getting zero powered by doing this. Yeah, I think this is the right thing to do with Decker. And I can actually get through here because this guard won't be looking anywhere important, so we'll save the AP by going one step further. This prisoner should be coming up to get to the exit. So we'll leave the prisoner in cover there. What do I need to hack here? Not the drone. I might hack this power supply. We've got a safe here, which we've already got the parasite on. This is Chiton. We need this camera at some point, so let's do that before the firewalls go up. And there's another door here. So how many safes have we found? We've got 1, 2... There must be a third safe. No, it's here. This is the third safe, isn't it? So we've got 1 there, 1 up there, 1 there. So that's all of the safes. We've found a nanofab and a shop cat. We've also found this second nanofab. Yeah, White Wizard says it is chitin, not chitin. So thanks for that. But as I said, I'm English, so I'm allowed to pronounce things wrong. And in fact, I'm required to pronounce things wrong. How's the sound quality, by the way? I've changed my audio setup, so do let me know if that's an improvement or if it's still got the same problem. Do I want to spend 2 power on something before the firewalls go up? I guess we take this or this. This is probably more useful to take, I guess. No, let's take chitin. Pistol says you can now hear me on my left headphone too, so twice the sound quality. So I'll take that as an improvement. Okay, and I think that's it for this turn. So we'll end the turn. So I'm going to get to steal from this guard. A tune. Okay, excellent. So that was the chitin. The chitin was reversed and we get a tune, which is very good. Because that gives me more free parasiting. I think it's... Oh, it's... Yeah, so there is no bottom limit on a tune. So I can do more than 1 parasite for free at this point. This drone should be facing away. The camera doesn't actually see the tile outside of the room, which is good. So I can just safely step here and steal. I could use this pass card, actually. Let's see. I've got a locked door there and a locked door here, so we do want this pass card. And this also gets us to the special nanofab. Do I want this console? I can't get it safely, so I think we're just getting out now. Do I want to see what Shopcat has first, or do I go this way? We can get the Shopcat on the way back, because I'm probably not going out here and... Actually, I probably am going out here and then getting to the exit this way. I think that makes more sense, so we'll take a look in Shopcat now. What is Decker doing here? This spot's probably the best one. Yeah, this one's not safe. This one's not safe. So this is where Decker is. What's the percentage for demon reversal? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's fairly low. We can drag this guard to here. That should be completely fine. We'll close the door. Actually, maybe I get the prisoner through at this point. I guess there's no hurry. We'll leave the prisoner there. Hiya, Tanikimu. So what are we hacking? We've got the firewalls going up next turn, but we can put this on. I don't mind Labyrinth at the right time. This nanofab is already hacked. Oh no, we need to send Prism back this way, don't we? Because otherwise we can't get the pass card to look in this nanofab. So what am I hacking? Let's take this. That's strange, it hasn't reduced the cost of parasites. I guess it's not really a big deal, but... So Pistol asks, can you leave one by one? Yes, you can leave with some people before others in the elevator, but the elevator door will close for 2 turns when you do that. I guess we put a parasite on something. Let's take this camera. Or maybe a sound bug is better. Watchdog is okay, actually. I think that's it for this turn. So this camera drone down there is about to wake up. Let's see what Shopcat has for us. Ping, auto buy. And we don't want leash. So ping is the best program in the game, just in case anyone doesn't know about that. Ping is create a sound distraction for 1 power. It can get you out of a lot of difficult situations. Oh, I can open this door and then give the pass card this way. That's probably the right play, because then I can send Decker up here. And then Prism can get this safe on the way past. So we'll get this console now. I need to steal from this guard, so let's do that with Decker. He doesn't have a pass card, so we just get the pass card from Prism. Let's drag this guy again. And we're not getting out anytime soon with our agents, so we might as well get the prisoner out at this point, I think. Yeah, so as White Wizard says, sometimes you do have to leave in multiple batches if you've got more than 4 people and you've got one of these elevators. So you can have 4 agents plus the prisoner. We need to hack this camera drone when we're coming back, but we can do that with Dagger. I think we're going to take the labyrinth soon. What else do I want? Okay, so the attune is affecting the parasite at the moment. Let's take this sound bug, just because we get the power back from it. I think that's it for this turn. Okay, so there's a camera drone scanning down there. That's the watchdog. That's fine. We're not going to be taking out any guards anytime soon. So we're going to unlock this door, get the safe, swap the pass card around. So Atani asks, what did I miss? Oh, this is why I shouldn't have given Decker the thermal disruptor, right? This is continuing the run that I've posted the VODs to on YouTube. So this is Expert++ with Decker and Prism, and we've rescued Sharp as well. I guess we can send Sharp to the... No, we send Decker because he has more AP. So we'll do a handoff here, I think. Decker needs to be in cover from this guard, so this spot is actually okay. Yeah, because when he's here, he's facing diagonally and doesn't see me. When he's here, this wall is in the way, so we'll give the neural disruptor back, I think. Actually, we'll keep the neural disruptor because I might want to sell this at the nanofab when I get there. I think we just leave... Oh, whoops. We just leave this guy being pinned here. That's not a problem. And now Prism needs to explore this room. Oh no, I can't actually get down here now that I've given the pass card away. So I need to go this way round. And we know that this room won't have anything of interest because we found all 3 safes. Okay, Heck has told her pun. Are you ready? It's what kind of bird has the greatest carry capacity? The crane. She warned us. Okay. Do I have... I don't remember if I have Microslam. I don't have Microslam, do I? So there's no benefit for me peeking in here, except for curiosity. So I guess I just go this way, because there can't be anything in here. We found everything of interest. I guess there could be a guard to steal from. How many guards have we found? We've got 1, 2, 3, and then the captain. So there must be a 4th guard here, so I do want to get in and steal. Okay, no 4th guard actually, unless he's on this kind of tile. I guess I can peek on this direction. That should be it. What am I parasiting? Let's take this sound bug. Yeek now understands why Heck limits herself to 1 pun per stream. I think that's it for this turn. Oh, I might need to hack this drone again, right? Because if it comes out of the door, I guess it'll be far enough away not to see Decker like this. Let's peek with Sharp. So hopefully that's far enough away that it doesn't see Decker. I'm not going to hack it just yet. Actually, I know what I can do. I can hack it and then move it up this way, but I'll do that next turn. No, let's just be safe and do it now, and also get the dagger on cooldown faster. So if I move the drone up this way, then I can be pinning the drone as well as the guard that we've taken out, the captain. I guess that's everything. Yeah, I don't want to hack for 2 power with the parasite.
What?
Oh, how did he see Decker from here? That doesn't make sense. Oh, because he's walking orthogonally on this tile. I should have thought about that. Okay, that's not good. So I could use the cloak at this point to get out, and then Sharp can melee, but then no one's pinning this guard. So I guess we're going to be pinning 2 guards with Sharp at this point. Yeah, so Pistol says I can pin 2 at the same time, but the thing is if I'm on melee with Sharp, then Sharp won't be pinning this captain this turn, and then the captain would wake up. So I need to attack with Decker and then pin with Sharp. I can't cloak Decker and send him up here and then leave Sharp to deal with both of them. So it's got to be like this.
They got away.
And I guess we're sending Prism this way now. Just to peek around this corner. Because there could be a guard here to steal from. Actually, no, we've got the drone as well, so that should be all 4 of them. We've got the 3 human guards plus the drones, so there's no point doing that. I guess we're going to send Prism here. I could distract this guy to this tile, actually, and then cloak with Decker and get Decker out. It's not the worst thing to do. Or I could get up here and then get into the nanofab next turn. Distracting a guard that's overwatched. Yeah, but Prism isn't tracked. So it's safe for me to do this. I'm probably going to want to get into this nanofab. I guess we don't waste the cloak here. Yeah, so actually because Prism isn't tracked, Prism should be allowed to move more than 1 tile in the notice squared. It's only agents that are tracked that applies to, Chisto.
What was that?
Yeah, let's do that. Then I could cloak and get up to here. Might be a bit of a waste of a cloak. It's 8 turns. I think I'll save the cloak. But we'll use a bit less AP to get out of here, I think, by moving to there. I think that's it for this turn. We'll put a Parasite on this sound bug, I guess. Or the Labyrinth. We'll take this last. We'll try to get this when we're on the way out, so we'll take this sound bug. Pistol asks, where's the guard elevator? There's 1 here and 1 here. I think that's it for this turn. So this guy should run here. This drone reboots for now, which is fine. We'll hack it again and then get it up to here. Okay, so this guard is interested in this kind of tile. So I guess we're going to tag this drone, do a running trick to distract the guard. Actually, I could run all the way here unless there's a sound bug through here, just to get this safe. It could be good. I think we tag the drone. It only costs 1 power. So hopefully there's no sound bug on these tiles.
What was that? Investigating. What was that?
Okay, there was a sound bug. Okay, that's bad. That's bad.
Additional guard control.
That's very bad.
Stay out of their way.
So I have to run here and go on to ambush.
I heard something.
Warning.
Oh, I've used my attack. Because of the tag. Yeah, that's sound bug. The shock trap won't help because he's going to come out. Oh, I guess he does walk diagonally, yeah, so I can't use this shock trap here, unfortunately. Requires an Anarchy upgrade that I don't have. So what am I doing here? I've got to move Decker up to help. No, hold on a minute. So actually this is okay, because this guy's going to walk diagonally first, then open this door, and then Prism should be able to step. No, this way won't work. So I do actually need Decker here to help. He will go on an Overwatch from inside the guard elevator, that's right. Yeah, I can use ping here. Oh, that's the solution. Yeah, I've got a ping. Yeah, so we just ping here. Okay. So now we're not running with Decker. We'll get to that nanofab with Decker. We'll get to this one with someone else. I need to hack this drone later. Let's take this camera. Yeah, shame about that sound bug. And this guy is alerted because of the sound bug. That's bad. I think that's it for this turn. I can drag this guy. I think it's safer to do this. Because then if we're pinning in the elevator, then if absolutely necessary, we can just get sharp outs. I don't really want to hack anything for 2 here, especially when everything has demons. Yeah, the sound bug radius is quite large.
I'm investigating.
So he's investigating the ping. This guy's going to come this way. Fortunately, we have him tagged, so we know what he's going to do. This drone is going to scan on its own. Oh, it's not. It's going to move up to this door. Okay, interesting. We need to hack this drone. I can't really do anything here, and I can't see what this guy's doing. You can't actually peek through this door, so I can't spy on this guard. The safest thing for me to do is be on one of these tiles and assume he doesn't patrol into the corner. So I go here and go onto ambush. We drag this guy to here. And that's in hard cover from everything. So that's fine. I'm not going to run here because there's this sound bug that we didn't hack. Yeah, so it's JLab. Hi. JLab says that's the challenge of Sankaku, much less ability to run. Well, that's one of the challenges at least. Oh, the alerting radius. Yeah, the alerting radius of the sound bug is large. Do I want to get into this nanofab that badly? Could be quite dangerous now. I think we're safe for this turn, so let's end the turn. So this guy is going somewhere. We'll get to tag him with Prism as long as it's safe to open the door. And it doesn't look like it's safe to open the door because this tile is watched. So I guess we're just stuck here for a moment. We can use Prism to spy. That's fine. And this is actually fine from this guard as well. Sharp is fine here because this is cover. Decker can run here. So Chisto says, fun fact, if you have Data Blast, you can use the overlay radius to determine the sound bug's noise radius because they're the same. Might become worth hacking this drone later, but it's not alerted yet. I think Prism is stuck here for now, but we might as well peek. And that's probably it. We've gotten into all of the safes actually, so authority is fine. I can hack this soundbook. Yeah, so White Wizard says we could have had Prism on Overwatch with a tag pistol rather than melee. That's the higher risk play.
What was that?
So we get noticed here. That's actually fine. So here's how we deal with this guard getting noticing us. I just step here.
What was that?
And then back, and then he goes up there. And this drone is now mine, so I can pin it at the same time. Let's close the door. Let's spy on this guard. He's going out there, that's actually fine. Prism is about to receive a visit. This guy has armor. This is not the armor-piercing neural disruptor. So that could become a problem. This guy doesn't quite... he does actually get onto this tile. So that's a bit of a problem, actually. If I open this door, can I... so I can't actually step anywhere that he is... I can't actually step anywhere to distract him, so I need the ping from this. So here's how we do it. I'm going to hide here. That's the only place I can hide from a guard looking on this direction. And then we'll ping him next turn. So we move the camera drone here next turn. Right, okay, so Decker is now looking in this nanofab. Running is safe because there's no soundbox around. Gel injectors is not good here. Thermal disruptor 2 is good, because we're starting to see armored guards. So I'm going to sell this and get that. And I don't think I want to spend money on a Buster Chip 2 here. So White Wizard says Prism can just pull the same BS that Sharp just did. She can't. There's no option for that. There isn't a way of doing it, because the... Oh no, he will be, because the guard will be looking diagonally, so that's actually possible, yeah. I don't think I'm buying either of these. I mean, Paralyzer 2 is actually quite good, but we also need the Anarchy upgrade, and we can't afford it if we buy it, so I guess I think getting the Thermal Disruptor is fine. That's worth the visit to this nanofab. I think that's everything. Do I want to hack one of these things now? There's probably nothing in here for us, but it might be worth taking a look. It's not that hard to get to. I think I am going to put a parasite here. There's lots of cover in this room, so I'm not that worried about Prism getting out. Yeah, Pistol says, so greedy. Welcome. Greed is my middle name. I think that's it for this turn. Hopefully this guy doesn't actually kick the door in. That would be quite bad if he does. Yeah, so White Wizard says, you feel like this nanofab should just be dagger when we need it. That's an option, but I'd rather leave this drone for dagger when we need it, because this drone could become alerted by something, or we might need to shoot a guard. I think Labyrinth isn't too bad at this point, just because there is so much cover for us to use. guess that's it. So we'll end the turn here. Yeah, so this guy's going to kick the door. That's fine, actually. It's not too bad. It would be worse if there were, like, guards patrolling in here who would then, therefore, be looking out. So this is the BS that Prism can do.
What was that?
This guy's coming out, which is actually fine. This guy's going to be blocking the door, which is annoying. But at least he's not going to notice Sharp here, so that's fine. We'll pin this drone here. I could actually ping this guy away so he's not blocking the door next turn. I'm not sure if that's worthwhile. Could just be a waste of a ping. Here's what I think we do. We ping him to here. And that way Decker can get through here. It's not safe to run here, perhaps, because this guy could hear from this kind of tile. Ping has a long cooldown, that's right. Central would be proud, presumably proud of my greed. I think at this point we take this because the Rubik's isn't really going to hurt us. We don't need to hack the facility database at this point. And if we're daggering this drone, then 3 firewalls is just as good as 2. So we'll take this sound bug. That's it for this turn. Yeah, so because of that sound bug, it's made this mission a lot more difficult than it would have been otherwise.
Alarm level.
This sound bug is now controlled, though, so I can do a running trick to distract this guard 1 extra turn. Oh, a tune. That's the labyrinth. So that's perfect. So we're doing a sprint toggle here. This guy's going to be... Oh, no, there was no point in that anyway, because this door is open, but... I guess that's fine. At least he's further away than he would be otherwise. I think this is the spot we hide on. We'll get Decker up to this nanofab. This drone who's spawned will take a bit of time to get through here, so this spot is fine. There's no one I need to peek at. I could just take this. No, the castle could hit the drone, so that would be bad. I think I want to put a parasite on this drone because it's going to be alarm level 5 soon enough anyway, so alerting it like 1 or 2 turns early is okay, and that at least gives me control over it to stop it from getting out here. Okay, so Yeek is off. Thanks for coming. Thanks again for the raid. So let's see. I think that's it for this turn again. We can steal the power from the drone. I guess I could have run 1 step differently in here and then had the guy turn the corner. It's not that big a deal. So we get into this nanofab next turn. I can do a running trick to distract this guard again as well, actually. I don't need the pass card anymore, so I can drop that here. And let's end the turn there.
Investigating area.
So he's investigating the corner that we pinged him to. This drone is still patrolling.
Looking around.
There was a guy walking here. Who was that?
Warning, daemon installed.
That must be one of the alerted guards. That must... there's a guard walking around here that I don't have tagged. That's a bit annoying. Oh, and this guy's actually seeing... That's bad. Yeah, so I should have distracted him further in here. Gorica says, finally figured out the best time to catch me streaming. There is no best time to catch me streaming, but this time of day is about right, I guess. That's a thermal disruptor 4. Torque injectors is excellent. So I guess we're getting this. Decker's probably the wrong agent to give the torque injectors to. I don't think we're buying any of these things, even if we could afford them. But torque injectors is absolutely worth getting. Oh, and I forgot to do the running trick here to distract this guard, so he's going to be here next turn. That's actually okay. If I leave Prism here... Yeah, or here. I think either of those is equally good. Then we can actually get past this guard then on the next turn. Guess this one is... No, this one is slightly better, so I can walk into his notice tile. This spot is slightly better for Decker, I think. No, this one is. This is the best spot for Decker to be on. And at this point, I guess I put a parasite here as well. I might need to hack this drone with a dagger. Depends if it comes through this door or not. So Pistol says, is this safe from the diagonal bottom guy? This is safe, yeah. This is cover here. This one is also safe. Because he'd be walking diagonally here, so this thing would give me cover as well. So either of them is safe. I think that's it for this turn. We're still pinning 3 things here. No, 2 things, I guess, because we didn't take out the other guy. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, so I should have run to distract this guard, but it should be recoverable. Okay, here's a drone. So that drone complicates things, so I'm gonna hack it now. I'm not gonna shoot anyone. It's just a waste of money. There's a security guard. That's strange. Oh, is he the guy who spawned for alarm level 4? So I want to steal from him. No, he won't have anything to steal. Yeah, so I think this is the guy who spawned on alarm level 4. No, this drone is the one who spawned on alarm level 4. This must be the guy who spawned on alarm level 3. That's right. There is nothing else for me to parasite here. This castle is just pointless because I already know the facility layouts. Like, maybe there's a door here, but I'm confident that there isn't. Even if there is, there's nothing through that door. So now that I've taken that out... Oh, no, this guy isn't facing diagonally because their paths intersected, so... I actually need to know what that guy's doing. So he's hunting like this. That doesn't make sense. They're both interested in this tile. That's a bit strange. Yeah, so this is cover here. I guess that's it. We need Decker out as well. Oh, I can bring this guy up here by moving with Decker, right? And then get to here. I think that should be good. And I can actually go on to melee with Decker here. I think that should be right.
What was that?
Because I've got the armor-piercing neural disruptor here, so I can actually zap this guard. This guy's going forwards. I think that makes it a bit easier to get Prism out. There's nothing else to hack here. Yeah, Chisto says maybe this guy has something to steal, but it's just not worth getting all the way there, I think. I've also just blocked this door with the drone, so he won't be able to get through the door this turn. Could actually be here with Prism, but I think maybe he notices me in that case. So Pistol says, now I'm not greedy. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a very low probability that he has anything to steal, and it takes too long to get there, and we're already on alarm level 4.5, so... Gorik asks, have I done any Endless runs? I have played on Endless, but not streaming or on YouTube. I'm not really a fan of Endless. It just goes on, and eventually you've got all of the upgrades, and there's nothing left to do, but you're still doing missions for no good reason. Hex says, what if he's carrying a briefcase? Well, if he's carrying a briefcase, then I've got to do it, right? So I can do this. Let's drag like this. Then go here, and then up to there. I think that's probably the best thing to do. This one is slightly better, I guess. Yeah, around day 18 they're just going on missions because they're bored. I don't want to move here because then the camera drone can wake up. Yeah, the drone's blocking the guard that's not tagged, so this is all fine. Gorika asks, what's the briefcase thing?
Looking around.
If you look at my run before this one, the VODs are on YouTube, I lost because of the troll mission where there are 24 briefcases that you can choose to rescue.
What was that?
It's from a mod. So we're getting out this turn. I think that's everything except for trying to steal from the alarm level 3 guard. But this is a good mission, I think. And we've got ping, which is the best program. So who are we giving torque injectors to? Possibly Prism, possibly Sharp. I think it's better to load up augments on Sharp at this point.
Augment installed.
And I can't afford Anarchy... Oh, I can afford Anarchy 3 here on Prism, so that's probably the right thing to do. Let's give the... I don't really have much with cooldowns. I guess I can give Sharp the cloaking rig, but Decker just has these speed upgrades, so he's better for it. So even though Sharp has has torque injectors, he's only got the one weapon to use it with. Got the one item. There's a lot of chat going on. Let me take a look. Yeah, so White Wizard says we could have given torque injectors to Prism since she's the one with Anarchy, so she has more things with cooldown. Yeah, but I think I'd rather get the bonuses coming up on Sharp, and we'll have more items later on anyway. Gorika says he'd prefer Wisp over Ping if you had to choose one. Yeah, it's a close call, but I think Ping is slightly better than Wisp. Just because Ping can get you out of very bad situations, whereas Wisp is one of those programs that helps you not get into bad situations in the first place. But at some point in the game, you have enough items to avoid bad situations except when you make a mistake. And then it's just a case of how do you get yourself out of a situation when you've made a mistake. And then Ping is useful for that. Chisto says Wisp is a better version of Ping, changed my mind. I think I just tried. Yeah, I guess we give the tag pistol to Sharp here, just so that we're not... every agent has an inventory slot. So now this is day 3. We're not playing with the extended campaign. So we have 23 hours of missions left. We've got executive terminals here, Nanofab, detention center again, security dispatch, financial suite, that's another security dispatch, and that's a vault. So at this point, unless we do this, unless we do the executive terminals, we're not going to have any more missions on the map. And I probably don't want to do a Sankaku executive terminals, even if it's only a 5-hour trip. Because executive terminals is the hardest mission to do based on what happens when you get the objective. We've got a nanofab here. That's only 6 hours away, but we don't really have money. Detention center could be okay. Sankaku 3 guarded is not the best. Neither is KNO 3 guarded though, and we only have a choice between Sankaku and KNO. And we've got a 4 guarded financial suite here, which is not something that we can do right now. I guess we might actually do the executive terminals here. Oh, this is FTM. Yeah, the vault is FTM. So if we do this, though, then we're only going to do this and then probably one other mission. Maybe once I've gotten to here, then this will be less than 11 hours, but that's a risk. I could do a vault. The thing about FTM is you also get the valuable tech as well. So if I do this and then this is less than 10 hours away, but like this distance here is 11 hours, so this is probably going to be 11 hours as well, and then I only get to do 2 more missions, so I don't think I can do this vault unless I do it last. I think the executive terminals could actually be the right one to do here. Yeah, vault and then financial suite is a weird ordering, but like you do what you can. I don't think I can manage the 4 guarded KNO. There's too much armor there. Okay, let's actually take a brief break. I'll be back in a moment. I'll just get a snack, and then we'll continue from there, and I'll decide which mission to do after that.